2014. So pretty much from late 2011 all the way to 2014. And then once I got poisoned, it all, like, you know what I mean? I figured it all out for myself because the people on YouTube and just a lot of research, a lot of TI books that they have on Amazon. You know, it took me like about a half a year to realize like that, you know what I mean? What I am, what exactly everything that I went through. Yeah. So. That they target women? Do they? Because I thought that I was like the only girl, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sure.
They target women because they feel they have to be part of it, you know?
Well, I mean, the reason is that it's not really men or women. If they need to target you or there's a reason to target you, they will target you. Do you know why you're targeted?
Probably several different reasons.
Yeah.
Because I think one of them is I'm very outspoken. You know, I like to talk about what's going on around me and I'm aware of things.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's the quality that I have.
I feel like I have a heightened sense of awareness around me.
Me too. Wow.
I feel like I have I don't know. They have these type of birds that follow me, like crows follow me. I don't know if you pick on to those type of things, but
I have butterflies following me, and butterflies everywhere I am. Yeah.
Butterflies is a symbol of the MA Ultra program.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I know, but if a butterfly's following me, doesn't mean that they're making a butterfly follow me. It means rebirth. I mean, like, it's my spirit guide putting the butterflies there, so I know, let me know that I'm growing. Yeah.
I've heard of spirit guides. I think they say that my spirit guide would be a crow, but I mean, I don't really know much about that information. I can't really do stuff like that. But
you have protection. We all have protection. The good souls that come down here, we all have protection. And pretty much when you say that you're highly aware, it's your third eye either opening or open. And by that, so now the spirit, because when you come down on earth, it's blocked, okay? So the spirit will work through you through the third eye. So if you're aware of everything and everything's so easy to you, like you spot like a really like deceitful person just by looking at them, you can just sense them like, whoa, that's that energy. Like if you're like that, then it's your spirit guide working through you. It's helping you. Like when I got out of so many situations where I was really close to death, and I know for a fact every different situation, like where to go, what to do, what not to do, what to eat, what not to eat, how to express myself. I did it all through my higher self. I had no idea. I just knew things, like new things to do, and you know what I mean. So that is a spirit guide talking, or I mean, helping me. So yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the drone. I want to say about 4 or 5 months back before I moved out of my aunt's house. I noticed them when I would just wake up. I would hear them, you know, like wow. So I started doing research on that, and I actually came to the conclusion that I guess that they were following you around for some type of reason. Like they say, crows bring death.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't died yet, or unless I am dead and I'm just talking to a bunch of dead people. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think mine has been going on for almost 2 years. Well, that's how long I think. That's how long it's been going on. That's when I just started taking on to it because, you know, several times they almost try to set me up and get me locked up on several different cases.
They did that to me. I mean, not they, but I did a whole year and they set me up to do that. Yeah, it's really easy. I mean, they all work together, and it's like crazy how they know the people, like, you know what I mean? They just set up a whole, it's actually an easy thing to set you up, you know what I mean? So you got to be really careful. It's really, you know.
I think that's why, you know, it's something always telling me to always take the second route rather than my first, you know? Because, yeah, they try to set me up with young females. They tried to get me locked up on several different cases, try to get me to get into altercations with other people. I'm not that type of person though. I'm exactly caring, you know. I don't really, I don't like violence, you know. I might be, you know, a boxer. But my whole thing is, people think just because, you know, you're into the fight style and you're into the fight game, that's what you really love. But I'm actually doing this because there's other things that I can't really, you know, just lash out on, you know. And those are things that keep me kind of together.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be violent to love boxing. That's for your mind and your body and you know, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I just don't understand how people like us can be things like that. But, you know, then again, I also, you know, kind of asked for what I was going through, you know, because of the things that I was. I thought my life was shitty until, you know, till now. But, it's kind of, you know, helping me out, though. It's like helping me spiritually get myself spiritually right faster than I normally would.
Me too. I completely agree. And, yeah, that's exactly what it did to me. It made me, it pretty much, how do you call that? What do you say when you ascend? Like, you pretty much become really aware of everything. You become really spiritual. Before this happened, when I was going through my poisoning, I thought I was going to die because of the way that I felt. And I was so scared of dying because I had no idea. I was always pretty spiritual, but what I went through, it took me to a whole different level spiritually. And now now I know 100%. Before I knew maybe 60%, and I was still really in that 40% really, you know, like, now that it's 100%, I know everything that I've gone through, everything that I felt, everything that I am is all real. It's not just in my head. It's definitely easier. Life is a lot easier, and life is a lot, like, actually better, you know?
Are you afraid of death now?
No. I mean, yeah, but definitely not like I was before. Because before I was just like it was not an option. For me to die was not an option. Like, and I think that's one of the reasons why I survived. Because I don't know what they did. I don't know how they poisoned me, but my body was like shutting down. Okay, it was time release. It was something that, like, I can't even explain to you. All I know is that it would come and it would go. I would be exhausted. It felt like I was really, like, sick with a fever, but I had no symptoms. They wanted me to go to the hospital. They were all, like, pretty much making fun of me and laughing. And like, I would walk by and whoever would say, oh, just a little longer, and then you'll be done. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Like, crazy shit, like, they're full on psychotic stock and shit. So
I think what's going on with me, I think, for one, that this has been a family thing. I think I have a generational curse. I don't know for sure, but I'm just going off of little things that I picked on through my whole life. Now I'm starting to see what my whole life was, you know, actually meaning to be. The things that my whole family was cursed. Maybe because the things that we've been going through, and then not just that, the stuff that I went through. See, I faced death numerous times, and I'm surprised I'm not dead yet.
What year were you born?
I was born in 1993.
And what time did you?
So what sign?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't believe in any of those signs.
Well, tell me your birthday.
The 29th.
Of what? December? You're a Capricorn?
I don't know.
So why don't you believe your religion then? You're Christian?
I would say I'm a Christian, but the things that I do are not Christian-like, you know?
So, okay, so you know that religion is not real, okay? Let's get that out of the way. So, how come you don't believe in astrology? That's the number one. Do you know that the Jews, the Zionists, the most powerful people on earth, do you know that when, and no, this is a big secret, okay? I'll probably get in trouble by telling you this, but when, okay, they don't put their kids in special schools. I mean, I'm sorry, they don't put their kids in a public normal school with everybody else because they laugh at that education. And they say, I mean, it's just like pointless for your kids to go through. It's not only brainwashing, they don't teach you nothing that you will ever need to survive, nothing that you will ever learn, like, take with you. It's just like, this shit a waste of time, okay? So, all that elementary school, all that middle school, and high school is all bullshit, okay? But, do you know what they teach? So, okay, they don't put their kids in public school. They put their kids in a religious academy, their own Jewish academy. And do you know what the number one subject is there? Astrology. The number two subject is numerology. Why? Because they know better. I was studying astrology since I was like 12. I know I'm pretty much, astrology is my Bible. Astrology is not only real, but, I mean, it's hard to grasp, but you have to just study it, but astrology really will help you, and you have to, I'm not saying you have to believe, you don't have to, but I'm telling you that it's a good, good thing to have with you, because it's really, yeah.
Tori, what do you think about numerology? Is numerology just as effective as astrology?
Yeah.
All right.
I think they have me almost thinking out of my mind because my mother almost 4 years ago she passed away on the 18th of February. And I added up my
numerology.
Yeah, numerology and all that shit. And turned out my name turned out to be the day my mom. Okay, like the first letters of my name, is B, which is the second month. The second month, and the second letter of the upper month.
Okay.
And on the 18th, my mom died on February 18th.
Okay.
I think that's fucking crazy. I mean, I don't know. They're getting to my fucking head. They're trying to.
No. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that they have control over your neurology, and they definitely have control over when your mom dies. So.
No, that's what I'm thinking now. I'm just all fucking in the head sometimes, you know? Like,
no, that is your destiny. I think.
They gotta change something. What the fuck do I do? Yeah.
What? What's happening?
They gotta find that thing. So sure, I heard this fucking talking to you.
Man, that's what they do. I swear to God, God really,
Dude, walk up. Hold up. Brad, talk to her while you're on the phone with us. Let us hear it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, what's up? No.
Yeah, dude, walk up to her and talk so we can hear it. Dude, say something to her. Tell her you're a famous boxer, dude. Oh.
Is she behind you or in front of you? Oh, that's that?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I want to die so soon.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, just say that.
I want to die so soon. I was like, I want to die so soon.
That's good. That's good.
Right. You just kept walking, and then she was like, I like you, Mom. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. What are you guys doing to me?
Like mattress things, or
You said what?
like mattress causes the thing, like, you know, like, I don't know, whatever it's ending.
Well, the first time I almost died, my sister set my hair on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, but I'm surprised my hair grew back. Thank God for that. Second time, I was chewing bubble gum when I was sleeping,
Oh my god.
and I woke up choking off my own gum, but if I didn't wake up, I'd have been dead.
Oh my god.
Thing, I was swimming in a pool. Well, I thought I could swim at the because I kept telling people I could swim. We went to a pool, and I jumped in a 12-foot fucking pool thinking I could swim. So
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I came to, and there was some fucking lifeguard giving me fucking life support.
Oh my god.
Another time, my brother threw a brick at my head and smashed my shit. I was bleeding everywhere. I passed out. I woke up and on a gurney getting pushed into the hospital.
Damn.
And I re-woke up and I was trying to fight the doctors because I didn't want to go to sleep. They put me under. I woke up.
Oh my god. That's scary.
A couple years later, when I was walking down the street with my cousin, we got shot at. I took the fuck off.
Wow.
It's a lot of shit that I've been through, man. I know. I just try my best to survive.
Yeah, that's a lot of, you know, that's a lot of,
Hey, Brad.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. So I want to put a conversation on the floor. Okay, for me, like, I know Tori spent a lot of time. Tori's been in and out of the hood before. She's been LA, a lot of places like Compton and stuff. You're from the hood, right?
Yep.
Okay, so me, I go back and forth. I've been back and forth my whole life. White neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, the hood, the suburbs. Here, where I live at now, the gang stalking program works differently in the suburbs. When I go to the hood, it's completely different. When I'm in the hood, it seems like they have people, you know how somebody will have a gun on them or some dope on them, and it'll be a situation where the person, it's like, it'll be like, I got a gun on me right now. If somebody pull up, I'm finna shoot. These niggas trying to scare me. I ain't scared. You know what I mean? Like, they try to create a scenario where it's gonna be, where you're gonna be caught in the middle of some bullshit that you don't want to be caught in the middle of. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right. How do you, like, I want to hear you and Tori, like, you and Tori have, like, a, like, comment, like, you guys feel it's different? Like, when you get gang stalked in more of a casual suburban neighborhood, do you feel it's different than when you get gang stalked in the hood? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
To me, it's all the same. It's all the same type of gang stalking. I can go to a white neighborhood, I can go to a black neighborhood, it's all the same gang stalking. With me, it's just, when I go to the white, preferably neighborhood, there's a lot more presence out there. Like, there's a lot more police presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot more, security people that would go out there, like, with guns and shit like that. Like, I've had fucking neighborhood captains come to me and tell me would I like to help them clean the neighborhood. Well, I did it one time.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. That's pretty much, you want to be a snitch. That's exactly what that means.
Well, I didn't.
No, I know. I'm just like, that's what it means. Like,
I helped them out with their neighborhood, basically. I helped them clean, like, I opened up the car because, they do have to do help me clean the neighborhood. Well, I'm not a man that's going to say I'm not going to do something and not do it. So I'm going to help you out the best way I can. So I hopped in the car, and when I got in the car, there was water, there was pop, there was juice, there was shit, there was any kind of snack you could think of in this fucking car, and they're like, you can eat anything, and you can get going, and like we had to help them out. There was the police there. He was off duty or whatever, he told me he was Officer Winslow, some shit like that, and then he was like, you want some donuts and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, thinking in my head, no. So I look at him, I was like, I'm good, and he's like, you don't want no water, you don't want anything? I was like, no, I'm very good, I'm straight, He's like, you want doctor? Oh, dang, hot, and you sure you don't want no donuts? I was like, no, that's just the stuff that happens to me, like, just basically captains, like, team captain watch neighborhood
Damn.
That's never happened to me. Like,
That's what they're trying to
God
drug
damn.
you. Like, that was the whole scenario for them to drug you. They were so certain that you might have taken something or you might have drank something. It was all drugs.
I know that for sure.
Hey.
I was telling Jameel earlier, my homeboy had drugged me.
Hey, bro. Hey, Brad. I was at a mall. Listen, dog. I was at the mall in Phoenix, and you know how at some restaurants they'll give you a sample. They'll have somebody standing outside. They'll give you a little sample on a toothpick.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking through the mall, and they gave me a sample, and it was drugged.
Wow.
I had never been drugged before. This is when I was in Phoenix. They never drugged me, and then when I went to Phoenix, like they saw me breaking free of the program, and they got pissed off, and they set up they started putting drugs in me. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't know they could drug you. And then I'm walking through the mall, they give me the thing on the toothpick. Next thing you know, I get in the parking lot, dog. I start getting all dizzy and lightheaded and shit. Motherfuckers drugged me. For real.
So they gave you a dab of that LSD. I've had a couple times where I've touched doorknobs. I've held doors open for people, and like almost immediately after doing that, I felt the rushes, like you said, very dizzy. You feel weird in the stomach feeling and stuff, and you get nauseous.
Oh my God.
There was a couple times where I felt fine, perfectly fine. I'd wake up fine throughout the whole day, and then just out of nowhere, I just wouldn't feel right. I have to go lay down. Or sometimes I try to read my Bible, and I only get like 2-3 pages into the Bible, and I start to sleep. I'd wake up and like, I don't even remember going to sleep.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
UPS man's out here stalking me right now. They're always keep their little shit, make it look like they're doing something. Pitiful. These people don't know when to quit.
Are you on YouTube or no?
The only thing I'm on YouTube for is my boxing video. That was it. I was just trying to show off, show what I could do. That was it. If I were to get a YouTube channel, I would start to get a lot of subscribers.
You should, dog. You should.
I think the only thing I publicized about my game talking was on Snapchat and a little bit on Facebook.
Do they have other guys on Snapchat?
I forgot to tell you this earlier. You did not. You did not. Really? Oh, where am I? Thank you.
Hey, Tori.
Thank you. God bless her.
You should both make a YouTube channel.
You didn't say, I'm right here.
You guys should both make a YouTube channel.
Talking to the folks.
That was the motherfucking game person. She hold me in pub.
Are you kidding me?
So I'm not. Remember when I said, give me a Coca-Cola, a Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Drink Diet Coke, but damn, she brought me a Coke Zero.
They're making fun of each other. That sort of way, like, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God.
But the thing with me is this against you because you did it, like,
No, I don't. No. Totally. Like,
yeah, you know, the difference on this, that's how I feel.
They bought you.
Maybe she's not a gay stalker if she likes you, but then why wouldn't she get your number?
Hey, you sit right next to me. Jameel, I was just telling you about that, my nigga.
Yeah, hey.
Oh my God. She was right next to you and you had no idea?
Yeah, she was Mexican. She was fun. She was fun as a motherfucker. Like, yeah. I'm gonna start doing this shit more. I don't know what made me do that, but damn, I need to just get more confidence like that. Shit.
You should cut it next time you see her. Cut it into her.
But I remember specifically one day I was really, really mad at the at the Freemasons in the Illuminati, so I just started, going off on their asses. You know what I mean? I just was on Facebook. I was Snapchatting all these different videos, and they're like, people like me. You know what I mean? Because of how humorous and how funny I guess I am. You know, so like not even 2-3 minutes of me posting all those fucking statuses and shit, my pal hits me up and says, hey, do you want to spar? I'm like, spar? With a mixed martial artist? I'm like, yeah, I don't back down from nobody. So this guy for 2 to 3 hours my ass. I basically let them beat my ass because, you know, I mean, hey, I was tired of shit anyways. I didn't give a fuck. But I feel like that's just how the connections are. How closely connected these people are. They're connected. When you talk about these kind of people, they send people like, let's send another person out to kick his ass, or let's send somebody to do this so that way he can hush about what's going on. But totally, hush about nothing. If anybody know me, I got the biggest mouth of them all, so I'm gonna keep running.
Hey.
That's crazy. She just bought me that fucking pop. That is fucking outrageous.
That's the power. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that's the power of the program, man. No, you know what?
Get her number. Be like, hey, well, you got me soda. Can I get your number?
Yeah, you give me a soda. Can I get something? Hey, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just on your way to do it. Just do it. Man, you guys are giving me some confidence, though, man. I swear you guys are. Because, like, I never thought in a million years I would talk to another gang stalker, man. Like,
Me too, yeah.
I honestly can say thank you guys, man. 'Cause without you guys, I'd be fucking lost, man. Like, I really thought this shit was in my head too for a minute. I really just thought I was just losing it.
You mean talking to TI, not gang stalker, it's like gang stalker?
Yeah. Well, yeah. See, I love that. That's how the game goes. Yeah. That's wild, man. For real. My goodness. Like, I sat back thinking about it last night. Like, I was waiting for Jameel to write me back, but he must have been thinking about it. I'm sure that's why you got last night, man. That's just crazy. Bro, I thought about a girl next door just bought me a swab. Yo, she was walking by, and I was like, you better let her say, you see what you look like? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna fuck hell yeah, she's fun. Yeah.
She bought you. Hey, that's a new record. Hey, man, that's a new record. You just set a record. You a gang stalker. He did. You just set a record, dog. A gang stalker bought you a pop. You just set a record.
That is, yeah.
I never heard of nothing like. I never heard of nothing like that. Hey, but we're all setting records though.
Yeah, man, we're all setting records out here.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's all how you portray yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if people think you're the right person, they're gonna fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm all around cool with me. I don't give a fuck. Like, people hate me. I don't hate nobody. I love everybody. The same hate you direct is the same energy you use to hate is the same energy you use to love. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
nobody that don't love.
Hey, Tori, they had somebody give him the middle finger earlier. When I was talking to him.
What happened?
They got mad. They got.
I seen a dude breaking his neck and look at me, so like I just looked at him, you know? And like I waved at him. Oh, another chemtrail. That's my fourth one season today. When I waved at him, he gave me the most evil look, turned his head, and gave me the finger.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I don't love people. I mean,
what's too off?
I don't love like this. I feel like I got a couple balls, but I was telling Jameel earlier, I think my whole weekend is winning. You know, I love winning.
Mine too. I'm talking. Hey, dog. I created a profile on OKCupid.
That's my weakness, man. I love winning. Like, I think honestly, Tori, winning is God's first gift. There's nothing to
Listen, that's really important. If you're on their list and if you're Ada, this is really important. They pretty much assign a handler to you, okay? They will use the prettiest girl that you would fall in love with in like a day, like same thing, love at first sight, and that's what they do. Okay, it's the same thing with like, that's the do. They get you a really pretty girl, and she's your handler, and you pretty much will do anything for her. That's what happened to me.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey,
I see what you mean, but can't nobody.
But a lot of bad things, like they use somebody that I wanted nothing to do with, but because I'm a light worker and I try to help people, you came at me like, oh, I need your help, I just need somebody to love or whatever it was. That's how they got me, and it worked. And then that person, they did whatever they wanted to do to me because through that person, and they almost killed me. Like they killed me, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really important that you know what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Because they will use a really pretty girl or whatever, and that's how they do things.
Well, yeah, I know about that now, man. Cause they almost try to get me loaded with a fine ass bitch. See, that's what's wrong with these females out here nowadays, though. Like, damn, they look so damn good. They don't even look their age. That's the scary thing about that motherfucker. Like, shit, motherfuckers do be using these fine females. And like, don't get me wrong, my whole thing is just to talk to you. If you feel like I want anything else more than conversation, then that's just what you think. I really didn't like conversation. I want to fuck you in your motherfucking mind before I fuck you physically, because, my motherfucking mind, I already got this. You know what I mean? I already got you. I don't give a fuck with nobody. I got you. You are mine, whether you think about it or not. Like, I was sitting out with this one girl a couple of years ago, and we were talking about everything, and, she was liking it, and shit. Well, like, 2 weeks after I talked to her, she had hit me back, and she was like, oh, tell me why I had a dream I was having sex with you. I was like, a dream? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, what does that dream mean? Did you look it up? She was like, well, is there something about I'm otherwise physically attracted to you, or I'm mentally attracted to you? And I think I'm very mentally attracted to you because you're just so smart, and I feel like you know almost everything you need to know, and I just really like that. And I'm like, well, now that I think you're mentally attracted to me, you're physically attracted to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't really care though, shit, but just the whole thing, like you said, these people will use these women against me, and I think a couple years back, now that you say that, I had a handler that I actually fell in love with. Yeah. There you go. Just left me.
Exactly.
Because I was a kid fire. You know what I mean? I was telling her, like, I was young. I was only 18 at the time. I was telling her, I wasn't ready for a kid. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you, but I don't love, having to make something to show you that I love you, and stuff like that. And she left me, but I mean, you live and learn, so it's all a fucking big ass process. That's all it is.
Yeah. The thing about it is though is like check this out, right? With the females, a lot of the females will start liking you. Like when I first started getting gang stalked, some of them would just look.
I know, but you can't trust them. I mean, they will like you too, and then they feel like they're getting both. They're working for somebody that's paying them, and they're getting the cake and they're eating it too.
Right, I didn't even think about it that way.
No, because it's scandalous.
Eating it too.
That is what happened to me. I'm telling you, that's exactly how it is.
I just want to.
They are going to love it because they're going to be having cake and eating it too, and that's how it's going to work. But if it's a choice between, let's say that they do fall in love with you, okay, like the father of my daughter, my handler, she did love me, but when it came to picking, they make sure to pick the right type of game stalkers. They make sure to pick people that are scandalous and they're not going to fall in love, and they will not pick love over money or whatever the fuck they get.
No, they're going to pick that money over that love.
No matter what. So there you go.
Because they like these motherfuckers. That's all it is.
I look. I just want to fuck. I don't care.
No, I don't know Facebook, but I'm telling you this just so you know. All this information I went through, so I can tell you that is a fact, and I'm helping you. That's the point of the phone call. You know what I mean? So you know. Oh, I have an email. I thought you said Facebook. I have Google Plus. We'll check on Google.
Yeah, she got your phone number, man.
So yeah, well, I actually got my phone number, man.
You could text each other and call each other.
Fucking day, man. And like, come to think of it, T.I.'s name is T.I. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, the rapper T.I.
What about him?
It could be fucking individual. We wouldn't know what the fuck it means.
I know, we really wouldn't. I bet you probably is.
Know what that shit means. You know, there's a lot of these, artists that get in the industry, they have one little...
They could be James Charles too, yeah?
It could be. And that's why they're scared to say shit. Or I'd rather just sit back and get this money and not say shit. You know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah,
See, me, I'm not afraid of
if you talk, they will kill you. They will kill you for sure.
Well,
If you're if you're like in music or if you're they will, if you're a celebrity, they will kill you.
Yeah, they have voices. Yeah, they have voices. So people
Yeah.
listen to them. Yeah, people don't listen to us. We're just regular people. They think we're crazy as fuck.
Oh yeah, they do totally.
Those guys are on drugs. You've been smoking that marijuana too long. If anything, marijuana helps a nigga's dick more than fucking anything else.
They think the celebrities are crazy too, though.
Man, some of them motherfuckers is crazy though. Like some of them motherfuckers is legit crazy. They ain't looking past that shit. They get in that motherfucking industry and they fuck up everything. Like their whole fucking image goes straight down the drain. They want you to.
Well, they get into Nicole. That's Nicole. You think that it's just money and power and fame? You gotta put in work. You gotta do things that you don't ever want to do. You gotta have an entity inside of you. They will put an archon inside of you.
Archon. Yup. Hey, Tori, tell them about the archons. Tell them about the archons.
No, that's too crazy. How crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
That stuff is real, though, man.
That's for people that are advanced.
Hey, Brad, those reptilian alien stuff, that stuff's real, man. They tried to put some black magic on me, dog. Not the gang stalkers, but the secret societies in Hollywood. They tried to use black magic on me, dog. That reptilian, all that stuff.
Me too.
That,
Wait. Okay, so, I mean, I've done my research on black magic.
It's real. It's very real.
What type of magic they're into? Like,
we don't know. We will never know.
They do stuff. I'll tell you.
But that is secret.
I'll tell you, man.
That's something that nobody knows.
I'll tell you what they do, dog.
You got people, what's calling you too? Like he said, he knows people from Hollywood that try to, tool him, and he just turned him down several times. You have people try to recruit you or try to use you in any type of way?
Like for game stalking?
Not game stalking, but like use you as in, to recruit you as for their services, like prostitution rates or human trafficking. Have they tried to use you, like just recruit you as in, to get you to stay silent? You know what I mean? Like, did they bribe you with any type of money or,
No, they know. They know people. They can sense if people if you come at me like that, I would never. They couldn't even approach me because of the kind of person I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know because a couple years back, this guy started telling me all I had to do was sign my name on a piece of paper. I could have the money that I wanted.
What guy?
But it was this guy. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Like, okay.
Are you kidding?
My mom called me over to her house, so I went over there. And there was just some guy there talking about. It basically was almost like
Like a setup, right? Like
some stuff like this. Like he was like, if you sign your name here, you ain't gotta tell nobody. He was like, you'll have this money, and you can go on about your business and do whatever you want to do. He was just like, just signing.
Are you kidding me?
It was almost like some tax fraud shit. You know what I mean? And my whole thing is, I don't believe in none of that type of get money, scheme quick. Shit like that. I'm not into scams and none of that.
So he tried to like, I don't know this 100% for a fact, but I'm about 70% sure that they, in California specifically, they have life insurance scams. They go to the hood. I mean, everybody's connected to everybody. The feds are connected with the snitches, which is connected with the gangs are connected with the mafia, and blah, blah, blah. There it goes. It's all connected, and the feds are connected with the mafia, too, by the way. But anyway, going through your story, they, with their knowledge, they pretty much go to the hood, like they go to where a lot of drug addicts are. They get their information, and they take out life insurance policies on the people doing drugs. And then they radiate the people, like, since they know everything about them, they know where they live and everything, they go and they put, in their house, they put, like, radiation stuff, like crazy shit that we don't know, only the vets have. That's what they did to me. And maybe they would have shot, I think maybe they shot me, like, it was a shot that they gave me, but I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But I don't remember sleeping really deeply. I was always sleeping light or not sleeping at all, or not being there. So I don't know what it was. But somehow, so they pretty much radiate the people, and then the people end up having cancer or dying of a heart attack or doing this or doing that. Anyway, they're doing that. Like, they put about 4 years, like, the time that the effort and the time that they put into me was about 5 years. At the end, they poisoned me thinking that I was going to die, okay? And that was their plan. And I do believe that it's for insurance policy. They wait like 5 years. They take out insurance policies on you, and then when you die, they collect like at least $1 million. Depends on, do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, see, I'm starting to think that they did something like that to my father because,
Yeah, very much
got
so.
away from a blood clot, right? That's what they
Yeah.
a blood clot from the heart.
Wow.
The funny thing about it is I did a better investigation than the fucking detectives. The detectives actually thought I killed my mom.
Are you kidding me?
They wanted me to go downtown. I never went.
Oh my God.
They were trying to pin it on you.
They said she passed away from a blood clot, but I know, they might not know. I looked at, all the evidence. I did the same thing that they did in fucking the TV show, thinking that shit would work, but it actually did. Looking at her in schools to see how, what was going on, because when I see my mom, she's dead. I was looking at all the things that she did before she died. And, okay, she could have strained, because she was hallucinating when she passed away.
Okay.
And she went to crack.
That's your fucking crack?
Yeah.
Well, then they trigger it, for sure. So that's what they do. I was going to ask you, like, before you said that, did your mom ever do drugs? Yeah, they click out the people that are, because it's so much easier to kill somebody when they were or are a drug addict compared to a healthy person. Healthy person, you radiate them, they feel a little bit like off, a little bit dizzy, but it doesn't phase them because they're healthy. There's a difference between a person smoking crack and a person smoking meth and a person being a drug addict. Like, like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this whole, like, this whole organization, they don't kill you for the little shit, like when you die of a heroin overdose, or when you die, like they're all involved and they're all somehow making money off of the people and the drugs and everything else. I feel personally, they had a life insurance policy out on me. That's why they waited such a long time. They could have poisoned me like in the first year of me being gang stopped in end of 2011. How come they didn't do that? Why did they wait a 5 years? Why? You know what I mean? Because they were
Same thing on me.
They were fucking waiting for the life insurance policy to pile up, the money to pile up. They're not probably I have no clue about life insurance policies, but I do know that the more you pay, the more you get back. But they probably have like 20 different life insurance policies on people, but they can't afford it. They're normal people. They're a little bit rich, but they're not that rich. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what they're doing, and they're probably doing it to me now. They're probably doing it to you. They're not done with us. You know what I mean? They will get something. If they will accept you, so you kill yourself, even though you don't get money insurance. You don't get the money if they kill themselves. It's like if you kill yourself, you don't get the money.
Damn.
I'm thinking,
Listen, they fucking me all fucking never said, yeah, you gotta stop playing. This is long ass dick. Oh, shit, you fucking in the front? Get the fuck out of here. I know that's a game sucker for sure. parked in front with grass and stuff. And she's just looking. We're on like, see, that's a motherfucking trend. They should know. See, that's probably my hammer right there. Because UPS, as she was walking in the house, another UPS worker. They use fine ass females to get me down. Why couldn't they gang so me with ugly bitches, man?
They got some fun. Dog, hey, that's what they do. Hey, man, you should see the ones they use on me, man. They got them so they had one so strapped, man. She looked like she was like a model from Brazil or something. I swear to God, man, I don't know where they find them.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know where the fuck they find these females, man. But I bet these females be looking like I said, be like, damn, I didn't even know you were sexy. Why do you want me? Shit, they ain't talking to sexy. Like, I can do that.
They're fine as fuck. I just want to fuck. I'm not trying to fuck up their gang stalking program. I just want to fuck. That's it.
No, but I said you gotta watch out for that member. They keep trying to set you up on that shit. You never know.
Yeah, take them back to the hotel. They try to say you tried to rape them or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. They might, you take them to a hotel. And like, bro, I've had an incident where I had just got out of boxing. See, it's funny that you keep saying this because it's more and more memories coming back to make me feel like I've been seeing this stuff has been happening, Because I went to boxing. My homeboy was like, come out. He's like, come out to the parking lot. We want to talk to you. And I was like, okay. And like, I left the gym. We were in the parking lot, and his girlfriend was talking to me because I was real cool with her. I was real good friends with her, and she wanted to talk to me. And she kept trying to get me to introduce myself to her friend. Her friend looked good, don't get me wrong. She looked really good. But she was going through her own little thing, so I let her do what she wanted to do with her own little thing. But she was just like, okay, but when you leave boxing, bro, we're gonna go to the hotel, so you wanna come? And I'm like, yeah, I was like, I have no problem with that. So like, I went to the hotel with them, and I guess that they started arguing with each other, and he ended up hitting on her and shit, and I was trying to get him off of her and shit, and like you said, Jameel, it's like they almost put you in the midst of something,
Yeah.
like that. You see what I mean, Torio? Like that makes it like they put you into situations to where you have to be involved, and like I tried to break him apart from her, and he wasn't. So like when he finally did get off of her, I told her to leave the room. She never did. She just was like expecting that ass. She was just like basically like it was very nice boy. We were playing with victim type shit. And I got the fuck on out of there. I told her friend, the one I just met, I'm just like, can you please take me home? I don't want to be in any of this. Like, cops get called. I'm not in none of this shit, But I think that's what they were trying to do to me that night. They were trying to recruit me that night.
Yep. Trying to recruit you into some bullshit to get you in trouble.
It's just, I know for a fact that they can't get me the way they want to get me. They're trying to recruit me in so many different ways I do not want to join. I told these motherfuckers at a party, because I was being gang talked at a party. Okay, they're trying to confuse the fuck with you. I know that for sure because I was at my homeboy's party and his girlfriend was there. And she was just eyeing me. She just kept staring at me. And she looked really, really good. But my whole thing is, I'm not the man I used to be. You know what I mean? I used to be, I don't give a fuck about you. If you have a boyfriend, let's get it. I don't give a fuck. But I've changed. I become a changed man. And like we were at the party, she kept staring at me, and there was a couple altercations at the party, so they stopped, and but the weird thing about all that is, when she was going to sleep, she was like, she was talking about how much she loves Taco Bell and all that stuff. So like one day, she hit me up on Facebook. We were talking, and I'm like, so you know, what's your favorite thing from Taco Bell? And she's like, I don't eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell is so nasty. I don't even eat that food. Like, yeah. And I'm like, did you just say that too? She's like, no, that wasn't me. That must have been somebody else. Oh, really? Okay. And then the gang started across the street right now. He's fucking with this fucking sidewalk. Who the fuck this fucking sidewalk? Look at this guy. Pitiful. You guys can see what I see. You guys laugh. There's a guy. His name is Mr. Asphalt in a truck. And his gang talking the shit out of me.
Okay. I'm talking to my dog. Come on, cat.
Hey,
That's a funny name. I call everybody
Tori and I gotta roll, but like if I go off the phone, you two can still talk. If I hang up, it won't interrupt the call between you two because you called him, right?
Where are you going?
I gotta go out. I'm about to go work out and stuff. Like I gotta be outside. I'm about to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna work out as well. Yeah.
But hold up though, you guys got each other's numbers and stuff. So what I want to
You
do.
have my number, right? Brad?
I'm not sure. I'll take the phone.
If you guys want to talk tonight, we can talk tonight. Like we do.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, before I wasn't talking to anybody who was gang stalked. Then I started talking to Tori. Now I'm talking to you. Now I'm talking to you, Brad. Now we're all three talking together. Next thing you know, we're
What
gonna.
time is it over there, Brad?
It's 3:34.
Okay, so same. Okay, so we'll call you Brad tonight, like at 9 o'clock. That's what time we usually get on the phone.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and if you're busy or if you're not home, then
You guys called earlier?
no.
Oh, okay. I thought because I heard the phone ring and nobody answered. I was thinking, well, I was told you to pick up the phone this time. I don't know. I looked at the number. I'm like, this is empty, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
Yeah, that's my number.
Hey, then we gotta find a way to get that Steve dude. Is there a such thing as four-way?
Yeah, I think so.
We should get Steve on here too. Steve's that dude. They're sending a voice to Skull stuff to him. He's hearing. He said the program's talking to.
Poor guy. We need to talk to him.
He's tripping. Hey, he's tripping.
We need to talk to him tonight.
Right. Hey, Brad, you gotta hear Steve, dog. His shit is crazy. But, hey, huh? Yeah, I was telling Tori about it. Yeah, I want Tori to hear it too, because he be tripping, man. But.
That's what they do that. Yeah, you can actually hear shit. Yeah, they've done that to me.
The program's talking to him. Hey. Alright, man. Hey, the program. Hey, this shit's no joke, huh? This shit's crazy. Hey, this shit's crazy. But alright, though, I'll talk to both of you tonight.
Okay.
I said I'll talk to both of you tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Please leave your message for 517